Man, shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den basketball community, man. Shout out to my brothers, man, Ticket and Mario. My brothers be working around the clock, grinding 24/7, giving y'all good content. And Mario be behind the scenes, dropping these videos and everything else as well. Um, Shout out to my other brothers, the content creators, man. Shout out to Kareem, the Kareem Report. Shout out to Elder. Shout out to Showtime. Showtime with Sports on Point, my brother. Man, shout out to Greenlee. Greenlee doing big things. Talk about them Rockets. Man, shout out to Greenlee. Shout out to the part of the Four Horsemen, BX and Maz, man. We changed the whole YouTube area, man. Shout out to my brother. Young and wild. Rated all sports debates, Mookie Jones. Shout out to my sisters, the Queen in the Memphis, man. Mariah Sports, man. Shout out to Mariah, man. Hey, the Grizzlies, man. Man, look, I ain't gonna jump the gun. I ain't gonna be premature. I'ma really break down everything. But the question is, can the Memphis Grizzlies actually be a legit playoff team without the play-in, with the return of John Morant? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he was the end up being the top six team in the Western Conference. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not going to guarantee it because I gotta be fair and I gotta be consistent, especially with a lot of takes that I've been having. So I gotta be consistent and fair. But I wouldn't be surprised that if we do become a top six seed in the West, that wouldn't shock me at all. John Moran is special. What he displayed last night, that's the way to come back, though. When you've been suspended and you come back in that dramatic fashion, hit a game winner, already your first game back, that's remarkable. But I just looking at the scope of the NBA in the Western Conference. You got a lot of teams. You got a lot of teams that can fall off. Even you could go for the two seed on down. And the guys can fall out. Oklahoma City, they young. I think they're gonna be a playoff team, but they can fall off. Of course, the Houston Rockets, Dallas Mavericks, of course, the Lakers, the Phoenix Suns. How horrific they are. They most definitely probably be a play-in team, along with the Los Angeles Lakers. The strippers. I still don't trust the strippers all the way yet. But even though they won their last 9 out of 10, I still don't have faith in them so they can hit a cold spell because you never know. Um, but uh, but it's a lot of little teams like the Kings can even drop off, even though I believe they're gonna be a legit playoff team. But the Memphis Grizzlies, they are known when John Moran is out there on the court to make deep, have big winning streaks. They'll go off on a string of 10 to 12 game winning streaks in the snap of a finger. That's what the Grizz. That's what we are known for. That's why we was a top seed the way we was last year. It's just that end of the day, our deficiencies and our weaknesses came across a veteran team, came across a team that was well prepared and had the type of talent that could neutralize what we do best. Um, but I like, even though we was losing without y'all, I like what I was seeing due to the fact that you seeing guys emerge like the foreign cat, the Amadala guy. I probably saying his name wrong, but he showed that he could play ball. Desmond Bain showed that he could ball. Um, Showed that he could put the ball in the hole without John Morant being there. Then we found a guy in Vincent Williams. Vincent Williams is gonna be key for us. I love the way he plays. He does all the small things. And I'm gonna take a shot at the Clippers. Hell, Vincent Williams better than Terrence Mann. But I just like the way we man. I love the way we've been looking, even though we was losing. Morant, he put things together. I think this is a couple of things that we can do to solidify, even be more dangerous. I say put Marcus Smart in the package deal with a couple of picks. Trade it to the Toronto Raptors and go after a guy like OG Anunoby. And OG Anunoby is a 3D guy that would fit perfectly with what we like to do in Memphis. I think he'll be a great addition. That'll be our lockdown defender. He'll be a replacement of Dylan Brooks. And he's even an upgrade for Dylan Brooks. And also, we gotta address the size. We don't know when Brandon Clark is coming back. Steven Adams, of course, is out for the year, but we got to get out on the buyout market to address our size and get some bigs. Biombo, he been playing solid, but he's still not the answer, and we got to address the size. But if I feel we could do a package deal, get a package deal with Marcus Smart and a couple of picks, I think we need to go after OG Ananobi because your jury got to do something. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to lose them for nothing. Despite of how he playing hardball, I think we can sneak up in there and get it. Then he'll trade OG Ananobi to the Western Conference, so they'll fit him. Um, hey, but Russ the Builder, shit, we ain't seen Vincent Williams have the opportunity to close out a series yet either. So you got to shut your mouth about that. But end of the day, the Memphis Grizzlies will be a legitimate playoff team, in my opinion. I think John Morant coming right at the right time. Cause guys, we were losing, but we got other guys that was getting some confidence about themselves and start filling out their games, and we done discovered some talent that can actually be helpful for us. If we would have started Vincent Williams earlier, I think we would not have lost as many games as we lost. But with how he's playing great. Uh, Give me 1 second, man. I'm finna text Mario now to drop the link. So, man, this should drop the link in a minute. But I think with just how special Ja is, though, I think we got an opportunity to do it. I'm not gonna jump ahead because I gotta be mindful. The rest of the conference is very deep. There are a lot of teams gonna be crunched up, but knowing my Grizzlies, we are known for having a few 10 plus game winning streaks. That's what we are known for. And we will have momentum. So I think we could do that. But Ja has to be on the court. Ja has to make sure to stay out of trouble. And also we gotta address certain needs that we have to address so we can go off them string of winning streaks. So we can actually climb back from the bottom to being a legitimate playoff team. I think it's possible either way it could go either way. But I think it's very possible that we won't need a play in to make the playoffs with what I'm seeing in the Western Conference right now. Man, is you in here?
Yeah, I'm in here, bro.
And what's your thoughts on that? I'm being optimistic. I'm not guaranteeing it, but just being optimistic, especially how special John Morant, what he displayed last night was remarkable. To come back in that fashion, that could be a momentum builder. And and even though we was losing, man, I did see bright spots in us, despite of us losing the way we were losing. I don't know how you feel, but I was seeing some
Um,
positive things despite it.
yeah. Ticket was saying during the broadcast that they were going to come back, and I mean, some of what I was saying was trolling, some of it I was serious about, but at the end of the day, again, like I always say, I can't go against what I see. And last night, Jaw was special last night in the fourth quarter. His aggression going to the basket was just amazing, and that's something that that team has missed all year long. And so, of course, he's going to be an impact. He's going to have a huge say so before this thing is all said and done. So I just want to make sure I said that because I was kind of being funny yesterday, but what Ticket was saying, he was actually right. I mean, Jaw is a major piece to their puzzle. But let me just be honest, okay? They're 7-19 right now, right? After last night's win, I believe.
Yes.
And so the question is, how deep of a hole did they dig? And you're right, the West is tough. Memphis would have to go on like a 20-2 run, 20-5 run, like 20 wins, 5 losses. So we'll know if they have a chance to make the postseason, or um, by like their next 20-25 games. But the good thing is that they don't have to really catch the top 6 seeds. Like their goal should be somehow, some way. make it to that 10th or ninth seed. And so that's what I'm looking at. So they're 7-19. The 10th seed Phoenix Suns are 14-13. So they're 6 games back as of right now of the 10th seed. And so their goal should be, don't worry about getting a high seed because that's probably out of reach, but do your best to get a ninth or 10th seed, get a playing situation, and then just hope and pray that Jaw and Desmond Baines make shots and they're special. And then you get a first round playoff series versus one of these inexperienced teams like Minnesota, possibly OKC or Sacramento, but to answer your question in full, can they do it? Yes. Do I think they're going to? I don't know. I mean, if I had to lean away, yes or no, I'm gonna say they find a way to get into the play-in tournament, and I think if they get into the play-in tournament, then they can possibly get the 8th seed. So I'm gonna say yeah, but they got to reel off like a 20-5 record, a 18-4 record. Like they got to start putting up like 6-7 game win streaks. They lose a couple of games, win 4 in a row, lose a game. So they can do it, but they're gonna have to play hard night in and night out, because their schedule is actually going to get a little bit tougher. I looked at
Yeah.
it, and so that's the thing too. Some of these other teams, Herman, before you move on, like they have incentive to play as well, because all these teams are kind of bunched up, outside of a few teams. So teams ain't just laying down. I mean, listen, at this point, 1/3 of the season is almost gone. It is gone. So now teams are starting to, it's late December. Teams are starting to really get into their groove, jockeying for positions. And this is when teams really start, trying to see who they are. And so it's going to be tough, but I think they can make up 6 games and get into that 10 seed and then take their chances from there.
Like that's why I named the teams that I feel they could fall off, like the Dallas Mavericks. I think the Lakers could fall off because I think the Lakers gonna be right back in the playing situation. Of course, Houston they falling off a little bit, but I still think they'll be a threat for us in the playing situation. I think Memphis could catch them. I most definitely Memphis could catch Phoenix right now. I don't know what the hell going on with Phoenix, but they gotta fix this shit. And how they looking right now, I don't know. They not like you said. They're not really far off. 6, 7, 8 games off. You could make ground if you do pull off a 20-5. If you do go on a quick ten
Herm,
to 12 game winning streak.
if you look at the 7 seed and on down, the Pelicans, Lakers, Rockets, Phoenix, and Golden State, Utah, and Memphis are all, within those 6 spots, 7 spots. And so, there's 7 games from the loss column behind the Pelicans. And so you have to hope and pray that one of these teams, a few of these teams drop off. You mentioned my Rockets, they've had a tough slate to start the
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Their schedule kind of eases off a little bit here in December, late December in next month. The Phoenix Suns, I think I think they do pull out some wins. Not saying that they're contenders, but I think they'll pull out wins. I don't think they're going to fall that off where Memphis catches them. And then you got Golden State. So you got to catch Golden State. Listen, it's going to be tough because you got Golden State, Phoenix, Houston, LA, and the Pelicans, or who you're chasing. I don't mention Utah because they're 10-17, but I think Utah definitely falls back. So I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know. I just don't know.
It's gonna be interesting though.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
interesting.
interesting.
Correct.
John Morant does bring an interesting twist to how the West could turn out. So I'm being
Mhm.
optimistic about it. That's why I'm really not guaranteeing it. I'm not gonna be delusional. Like I be calling out other fans, so I gotta be consistent. So end of the day, I like what I saw last night. The Storm back for a 26-point lead to withstand the second quarter that the Pelicans put on us. That was special. And for John Morant to hit a game winner already, his first game back, that lets you know, hey, just this kid just make a difference alone. You know what I'm saying? Now he just got to stay focused.
Yeah. Can I say something? Because last night,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I thought the Pelicans were just pure idiots. Willie Green, if I was a GM of that team, he probably would have got fired last night. The lack of adjustment defensively, the lack of awareness on the Memphis Grizzlies. Like we all agree, Memphis struggles to shoot the basketball. Outside of Baines, they don't have consistent shooting. They don't play Luke Kennard down the stretch a lot because defensively he just can't guard. So with that being said, I see teams in the fourth quarter, especially in winning time, teams that got common sense, competent teams, not Willie Green and the stupidity of the Pelicans last night. Like I see teams starting to blitz and trap John Morant out on the perimeter and just force other guys to beat them. And so that's my only concern with this team. I think defensively, they're going to be just fine because they do play hard defensively. But offensively, because of their lack of shooting, I can see in the future where teams may blitz or trap Ja and get the ball out of his hands. And now you're in the same position you were in before he got there, where you're looking at Desmond or Jaren Jackson to make a play. And so I thought last night the Pelicans were just pure stupid by not doing that. So I do think teams who got common sense, who coaching knows how to coach, I think they'll send those type of looks at him, get the ball out of his hands, because the Memphis Grizzlies ain't gonna make you pay for doing that. They ain't got elite shooting. They don't got elite playmakers. I don't think Jaren or Desmond Baines, are great playmakers or quick, decisive decision makers in the moment. And so if you trap Ja, then you just take your chances with that. And so that's why I said, how deep is this hole that they got themselves into? Because there's going to be games where they just lose, right? And teams aren't going to let John Morant just beat them because their spacing is not the same like it was in the years past. It's not. They don't have no legitimate big man. Steven Adams ain't coming back anytime soon. They said Brandon Clark is working on
We
his torn
we don't
Achilles.
know when he's
Yeah,
coming
you don't
back.
know when. And so it ain't like you got some type of elite presence down low. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the only thing that I can see teams doing to where they can make it tough on them in the fourth quarter is by blitzing and trapping Ja and saying, you know what, you're not going to beat us. And last night the Pelicans failed to do it, and you saw what happened. They lost the game.
I'm gonna tell you a guy that I like though that I think that he could be decent. He's not an automatic shooter, but I think he could make timeless shots, and he
Who?
does a lot of the small things. Vincent Williams. I think that was a great discovery that we found.
Hmm.
Um, and I think that's big because Roddy wasn't it. Zaire Williams wasn't it.
Right.
And I feel like what he brings, he kind of filling in the void of a 3-and-D guy, in which we strongly need. Um, and I think that give us a luxury, man. We could do a deal somehow, get rid of Marcus Smart, dumbass, package him with a couple of picks or something, and hope that we could get something for him. Cause honestly, I don't think that would work with Marcus Smart and John Morant. But I think Vincent Williams give us the luxury that we make a move, and we make something happen to bolster up some of the needs that we need. Cause at the end of the day, the
Hmm.
Dylan Brooks factor, despite of the dumb shit he did bring a lot of energy. We do need to
Right.
address the size. We do need to address the size because we get killed on the boards. We get dominated inside. Valanciunas did what the hell he wanted against us, and we gonna keep having those problems against the legitimate top team. AD hell really showed that we needed big men last year. Steven Adams was severely missed last year in the playoffs because
Well, he
AD
brings toughness.
dominated.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen Allen brings toughness. He brings a guy who's been there, done it, lots of experience. And when he's not there, you guys' paint is just wide open. It's a highway lane to the basket. Real quick, could you touched on Marcus Smart and John Morant? I always had issues or concerns with those two guys on the floor because you're not going to ask John Morant to come down pin, screens, flares, come up off certain action and catch it and do what he do. Jaw kind of needs space to kind of go through his cadence and kind of get in his shit a little bit and then do what he do. But then, Marcus Smart's going to do what? Go stand in the corner and just shoot threes. I mean, I know he did that in Boston, but if you're relying on Marcus Smart to stand in the corner and just shoot threes, then I think teams will, like they'll take that. And so, I'm not. Everybody knows how I feel about Marcus Smart. I think he's one of the most dumbest players this league has ever seen, and he got one of the luckiest Defensive Player of the Year awards I've ever seen. That just shows you how weak Marcus Smart is. That just shows you how weak this era is, and how and how low we have lowered the standard defensively with some of these guys. But I'm not sure they're going to trade him. Um, but I'm sure they'll find a way where they can both coexist on the floor. But you guys need to get Brandon Clark and Steven back, man, because you guys' lack of inside presence from an
That's
offensive
gonna kill
standpoint
us.
is
That's
just.
gonna kill us.
I mean, Jaren Jackson just doesn't do it. Listen, Jaren going to post up every now and then. He got that little left hand hook shot, right hand hook shot. He can do certain things, but but against some of these bigger lineups, he's just
His skill
ineffective.
just not good.
Yeah, he's ineffective. He just resorts to being like a stretch four. And so, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys need Steven back, bro. Period. Because what
Oh
Steven
yeah,
does is
definitely.
he rebounds the ball well, and he ignites the fast break, getting the ball to Ja, and then he's out running. Like this team is going to be good if they're playing fast and in transition and letting Ja be that. If you got to come down and set up shop and set up offense with Memphis, that's when they
That's gonna
struggle.
fuck
But
us up.
yeah, they don't get the best shots, and they're not a good shooting team. But yeah, they up against it, her. I don't know if they can do it, but they I mean, I know they're up for it. I know they're coached well. They're coached well, but it's it's gonna be tough, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely, and we gotta be realistic about it because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's a lot of unique talent in the West. They
Hmm.
deep. Yes, it's a lot of inconsistencies, but at the same time, when it gets tough, like we got a
Yeah.
tough game Thursday against Indiana. Indiana may expose what you just said. Let's trap Ja. Let these other niggas beat us.
Right.
But
Norm, this is why we were so tough on John Morant because sometimes this sport is more than just playing basketball. The fact that he missed 25 games, he put his team in a hole. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
so, I mean, that's why we were so tough on him because it wasn't just about him. He was being selfish in those moments. And his team needs, because I mean, you saw last night, it's like night and day when he's on the court and off
we a
the court.
different team. We a different
Yeah,
team.
completely different team. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you guys are a contending team, but you're a different team. And so, yeah, I mean, so I hope Jaw really looks in the mirror and says, "Man, like I got to be available to my teammates and to my city and to my organization. I can't miss games." And so, yeah, so I mean, his value is too high, and what they require of him to do on that team, he needs to be playing because can't nobody else do it, especially when you trade away Tyus Jones and you trade away other guys. Like Dylan's gone, Tyus is gone. So I mean, Desmond Baines is good. He's not great. Jaren's good. He's not great. They don't have a true point guard really. So we need
And
Jaw to be.
we may get lucky and get Tyrus Jones back. Hell, Washington probably let his ass go. You never know.
Yeah. So
We may get lucky, but I I just it's gonna be tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. And Chris Roberts, I did mention that earlier in the video. Put Marcus Smart and some picks to put some unprotected first round picks together to go at the OG. Your jury got to do something because he gonna lose both of them for free. So he gonna have to trade their ass sooner or later. So I think we may need to throw that at him. At least he can trade OG to the Western Conference. And OG, if he wants to get paid, we could pay him. We got plenty of money. We could pay him. So I think that'll be a good fit for us, but that's a long shot though. I don't see us getting OG though. I wish we could, but Ujiri just a damn idiot, so we can't guarantee that.
mm, yeah, I don't know if they can get him either. And I'm not even sure that OG is even the guy to get. His name gets brought up a lot in these trade talks, and I've always wondered to myself why. I mean, he ain't nothing special.
He ain't special.
Right. I'm like, why is he always brought up in these deals like he's like a huge difference maker? I mean, he's a rotational player who at times plays good defense. Keyword at times because he ain't consistently doing it, and he can knock down the three ball at times because he ain't consistently knocking down three shots. So I mean, he ain't nothing special, man. Shit, hell, no goddamn OG. The fuck. I saw that nigga play live in Houston one time, bro. He was nothing special. I was like, what? This
Hey,
the who y'all
it's the
raving
same.
about? This
It's
shit
the
crazy.
same way. It's the same way. The damn pull up podcast value Terrence Mann and had the NBA value OG. They just think they better than what they really
Yeah.
are.
Hey, Herm,
Hey,
tonight, T Sweezy is actually driving down to my house right now as we speak. We going to the Kings and Boston game tonight. He a
Oh,
Boston.
that's love. That's love. That's gonna be
Yeah,
funny as hell.
yeah. So we're gonna go live from my house and then at the arena, man. So tune in for that, man.
Oh, most definitely, brother.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
yeah.
Alania, you here?
What up, Atlanta?
What it do, man? Yeah, I'm here.
What up, big
Yeah.
dog?
What's your thoughts, man? You think Memphis got a chance, man?
Uh, I don't know with the teams that's in the like 10, 11 spot when you look at the Suns and the Warriors. I can't see y'all catching them and passing them. I can't see that. I see them getting them last six, seven, fifth, sixth, seventh seed. So fifth and sixth seed, something like that. Or six and seven, whichever it might be. But I don't see y'all catching them. Like, y'all might catch the Pelicans because who knows Zion? He could go down at any time. So I don't know. It's gonna be tough for y'all, bro.
Yeah, I think it. I actually believe it is too, but I can see a few teams falling off though. I think Dallas could fall off. I think the Lakers could put themselves into position. It's gonna take the last month for them to clinch a play-in game again.
Yeah,
But I think
it
I think
could.
I think we Houston Rockets. It all
Yeah,
depends. Even though their schedule getting more favorable, but it all depends with Houston. We still don't know. The jury's still out. It's a possibility they fall. Dallas, of course. Hell, they not consistent. Hell, they can fall off at any moment.
I don't think
So
Dallas ain't gonna drop that far though. Uh, thing is, like Ma said, man, without Steven Adams, bro, y'all just not as good. Y'all ain't got no big man in the middle, and that's the problem. So I don't know
uh,
what y'all gonna do, bro. Ja only can do so much, man. He a great player. He becoming a superstar. Like he gonna be a superstar. That's what his talent level is to me. But y'all got to get him. I don't know if Bane the right rolling mate. I don't think he can. I don't think with Bane as your second best player, y'all ain't going nowhere with that, bro. I wouldn't have paid Bane 200 million, man. It's too early in his career to give him that much money. I don't give a damn if he did make a All NBA team, bro. It just
That's a
seems
good
like
point.
it's too much bread.
That's a good point because now that he's got the money, it's gonna be hard to move him. If you choose to
that's
go that
true.
route. Like, I mean, I don't think his production matches $200 million.
But
Oh,
y'all, but
I don't.
but
That
y'all
was
know
I
how
don't.
the
huge.
small market teams operate though. Small market teams always overpay. We overpaid Triple J. We overpaid Jaron Jesse Jr. So I never be surprised at what we do because we not a high draw to get people from free agency. We not a team that could just say, hey, we could target some guys and get them. Folks ain't coming to Memphis, Tennessee. Now, if we was the Houston Rockets, we might get a chance. Niggas would love to come to Houston. But this is Memphis. So it ain't no guarantee that we could get people to want to buy in and come play alongside Josh. So they had to secure Bane in a sense. I know 200 million is too much, but I do understand we're a small market. And I do understand we not a big draw for us free agents coming to us. So I do understand that aspect as well.
Oh no, I think somebody come play with bro. I mean,
Zion probably be crazy enough because he a freak, so he'll fit right in Memphis, Tennessee. He'll love to be in Memphis.
yeah,
Zion would love to be in Memphis.
eat
Yeah.
so much barbecue, he'll go crazy, boy.
And fucking all them big booty hoes. Zion be going crazy down here. And he dumb enough to fall for he too green, so no hoe will come up. They'll love Zion in Memphis. Some bro will come up good off him. I guarantee it. My holy king, I agree with you too. I think Jaylen Brown was overpaid, but Boston had no choice though, because you didn't pay him. You was gonna have to trade him, and what you was gonna do. So Boston kind of had no choice. Yeah, but Atlantean mans though, I do feel y'all though. I'm just kind of optimistic. They're my city, so I hope that we could do it. But I know how special Jai is, so we can fuck around and go on a quick 10 game winning streak. I can see that, and I hope Indiana Pacers are dumb enough to try to do the one-on-one matchup with Halliburton and Ja. That go that They'll go right up where we need them to be. Go ahead try to do the super. Go ahead do the star matchup. I hope they do. Cause now, if they do what man said, just trap drop around, get the ball out of his hands, hey, the game gonna be tougher for us. But if they fall into that Halliburton versus Morant, shit, we gonna win that matchup.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying trap jaw on every play, but definitely like in winning time in the fourth quarter. I mean, don't let the guy just play one on one and beat you. I mean, especially when they're not a good shooting team. And so, yeah, I mean, I look for teams to do that moving forward. I walked downstairs, but you guys are talking about free agents not want to come to Memphis. Yeah, I mean, Memphis has never been like a key landing spot. I mean, it's a cool little town. I've been there a few times on vacation, but NBA players ain't trying to rush to go there. You know what I'm saying? And when you give guys like Bangs and Jaron and Jolly these big contracts, you handicap yourself for what you can do in the future. So it's going to be hard to give guys max deals when you've kind of overpaid for Jaron and Desmond. You can justify John Morant's deal. I mean, but Baines and I mean, it's just I don't understand some of these deals that are being handed out. Because in the future it just handicaps what you can do as far as trades and et cetera. But yeah, guys ain't rushing to go to Memphis to play basketball there. I mean, what they
Hey
gonna do?
man,
Go eat basketball? I mean, what? Go eat Memphis barbecue and what? I mean,
Lay up with the women. That's about it.
yeah,
hey,
so
hey, you gotta have the personnel to trap Jado. It ain't just easy because
Oh
he
yeah,
oh,
that's
I
true.
agree with that, Atlanta.
That's
You're right.
true.
I
That's
agree with
cause
that.
true.
as you seen last night, the Pelicans when you got people
They
like
tried.
when you got Zion and Jovel and CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram, all them motherfuckers slow, bro. Hey, he gonna split everything they try to do.
I
But
know, and
That
yeah,
that's why
nigga
there's
is
a way to
fast as
trap him.
hell though.
That's why there's a way to trap him. I mean, the Pelicans were just pure idiots, and so I mean, but you're right though. It's definitely easier said than done. I totally agree on that.
Yeah, yeah.
who playing tonight, man?
Oh damn, I forgot who actually played tonight.
You got the Clippers in Dallas.
Oh,
So
that's gonna be a
That
good one.
Clipper fans are just ecstatic right now.
Now you just said that the Clippers playing best basketball in the NBA, bro.
They are. They
they
are.
Okay,
are
what you
no.
Yeah.
I
talking
think
They are.
about? What they should be ecstatic. They team
No, they
doing
should
well.
not be, bro.
no, they
Bro,
shouldn't.
we're judging the
No, they
post.
shouldn't.
Elena, come on, bro. We judging Harden and the Clippers and Kawhi in the postseason.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but
Period.
we ain't got nothing else to talk about
That's
besides the
true. That's
season,
Talk
bro.
true.
about the
That's true.
Timberwolves. They went 9-1 their last 10 games. We can
Yeah,
talk
they
about them
playing
too.
well, bro. They playing well.
Well, they got the Sixers tonight, Herm.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
good one
big game.
too.
Hey,
That's a
but
good game. Yeah.
then it's another big game. The Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
That's another interesting game. And Orlando, like they got the talent. It just can they get over the hurdles of them being young and shit.
Orlando's starting to fall back in the standings now. So
Yeah, they are. They are. My Rockets
That's
got the
true.
Atlanta Hawks tonight. I
That
said my
should be a
Rockets.
I
win. That
expect
should.
I
uh
mean, Rockets fan.
I expect the Thunder and the Timberwolves to fall back in the standings too. A little bit. Not much, but a little bit. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
expect
true.
neither one to win the West.
Yeah.
But having Rudy Gobert in that middle, man, you gotta respect Rudy Gobert, man. Even though he ain't that good offensively, he hard to score on and he
He's a
get to the board.
liability.
He's
He's a
just tall,
liability.
Atlanta.
He's a
He's just
liability
tall.
in playoff basketball. Though.
Yeah, he's just tall, so he's hard to. But Herman's right though. I can go small and force the T-Wolves to bench him. I mean, we saw Terrence Mann drop 40 in that coverage. So, I mean, we need to counter.
Hey,
Uh,
T Man locked up Halliburton the other night, man. Shit, that nigga down all the way.
I'm
It
you
was
still
locked.
like
not impressed.
You say you locked him up.
they locked him. It was like he wasn't even on the court. It was crazy. Yeah.
I'm still not
Like,
Did
impressed.
he just have a bad game, or did he lock him up?
uh, he didn't have a good game, so he
Well, I
only had
mean,
like
but he's had so many good games. I mean, he was bound to have a couple
I think
bad games.
he only had like
Lakers,
4 points and 7 assists.
yeah, he had a
Hey,
bad
but,
game.
but but look, Lane,
I ain't saying anything about
we
him either.
understand that they ball, and we understand that Harden is getting in shape where he is in shape now. But we understand that they Kawhi Leonard playing like he's one of the best players in the game again. We understand that. But they don't deserve no fucking praise whatsoever. What praise they deserve? What they have done to
Well,
earn it?
it ain't too many teams that do deserve praise for what's going on right now. I mean, who you gonna praise? You know what I'm saying?
I
What
praise
team?
teams like Oklahoma City.
Man, they ain't never
Hey,
did nothing, man. What they did in the
hey, guess
playoffs?
what? They in the same boat as the
But
Clippers,
they
so
ain't
that's
got
my
no
damn point.
expectation though, Atlanta. That's the thing. See, we can praise these young teams because they don't have the expectation. When you got expectation like the Clippers, Lakers, Milwaukee, and then you don't get it done, then we can't give you the benefit of the doubt. These young teams, some of these young teams, then yeah, to me, that's more impressive because we didn't like Orlando and OKC. I'm more impressed with them to start the season than I am the Clippers right now because
Yep.
my expectations weren't that high of them. For the Clippers, it was. I'm not gonna lie to her. James Harden, that last game, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Lannion.
That's the
That
old
shit,
James Harden.
that shit reminded me, bro, of fucking the Houston Rockets, James Harden. I was like, hold on, if he
That's the
does
first
this,
time since he left Houston that he hit that many threes.
yeah,
Hey,
I'm like,
so
if he does
I
this,
got
like,
I
they're
got
going to
I
the
got a
finals.
question for y'all. Then I got a question for y'all. If James Harden keep playing like that, who is actually the best Clipper on the team?
It's going to be James Harden because
Nah, nah.
let me
yes,
explain,
yes,
Landon.
it is.
Let me
Yes, it
explain, Landon.
is.
It's going to be
Yes, it
James. It
is.
should be James Harden because not only is he scoring at that rate and he's efficient and he's not turning the ball over, he's your best playmaker. He has
Yeah.
more impact to the offense. Not only is he setting the table, but now James is winning his individual match. Listen, bro, just real quick, my biggest gripe with James Harden in the last 3-4 years is that he wasn't aggressive enough in games with his individual matchup. He was passive. On the Clippers, he's going full throttle. I'm in my bag. I'm going to play make. I'm going to distribute. Oh, and by the way, I'm dropping 20, 25 points. That's the version I want to see. And if we get that version, bro, he's way more impactful than Kawhi Leonard because Kawhi Leonard's not doing everything James is doing. He's not. He's just scoring the basketball. Some would say defensively, Kawhi is whatever, but again, let me pop that bubble or burst that bubble. Kawhi Leonard has been okay defensively this year. He's had a couple good possessions where he played good defense, but to say that he's just locked down defensive player still, no, he's not. Okay, no, he's fucking not.
Yes, he is. My stop it, bro.
No, he's not.
He's
No,
still a
he's not.
lockdown defender, bro. He still
No, he's
is.
not. So why didn't he lock down Reggie Jackson then?
Reggie Jackson.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, he
On role
wasn't
playing.
playing. He wasn't playing well early in the season. Miles, this
Okay, then
he
then
That
wasn't.
was just a couple of weeks
He
ago.
wasn't making shots either. So I mean, but Kawhi balling, bro. Kawhi, he in the MVP conversation, bro. He balling.
Man, look, Lennon, so you won't take the throwback James Harden over Kawhi Leonard?
Oh, I take prime James Harden, but
That
right
one,
now
that's what he looked like. That's what he
he
looked like last game.
he not gonna be able. He not gonna do that every night, bro. He not. He got cooking last game, and it was great. It was great to watch, but to expect that every night, man, come on, bro.
That's why I asked you the question. If he do for some reason do it for some reason, do you think he's the best player on the team if he actually can keep that up?
Nah, I feel like Kawhi, he the leader of the team, bro. That's the leader of the Clippers, man. When it come down to it, Game 7, when y'all say Harden don't show up, Clippers gonna have Kawhi. So Harden not gonna have a lot of pressure on him, bro. He like the third option. So all he gotta do is run offense, bro. Run offense and give effort on defense, and the Clippers gonna be all right.
Look at Afro Abe and his feelings. The Kawhi disrespect is crazy. Shit. He disrespect himself.
man, this shit crazy, Herm. A motherfucker had fucking a couple good possessions over a 2-week span. and all of a sudden he just locked down defensive player again. No, he's not. No, he is not, man.
Hey,
Can't
hey,
do it,
look,
man.
here's my thing, man. It's okay to analyze the games that you watch, give game by game analysis. It's be like, cool, he played great. He was the best player on the floor for that night. Cool, but when you go up going overboard and try to say, yeah, he been that nigga, he still that nigga. No, he ain't done shit ever since he put the
And to be
Clipper
honest, Herm,
uniform on.
the past 2 weeks, I'm gonna be honest right now, bro. The past 2 weeks, the Clippers' best player has been James Harden.
Hey,
In my
you
opinion,
got a good argument though. That's a good
yeah,
argument. I'm
yeah.
not
It's
gonna
been
lie.
to me, it's been James Harden. Now Kawhi's
And
had some games where he scored 35 points and had some big numbers offensively, but with James' all-around impact, as far as playmaking, setting the table, and scoring, not turning the ball over, getting good offense. I mean, you just listen. He's been their best player to me the last 2 weeks.
nigga can't even cap on that. Nigga just gotta be honest.
Right.
And that could be it. That actually could be a good argument. Guys just feel some type of way, feeling like Kawhi deserves respect. Man, I'm not feeling this nigga ain't done. This nigga
Man,
ain't
I'm not
lived
giving
up
Kawhi
to.
no fucking respect, man. This
He
nigga was
ain't
healthy
lived
for
up.
Come on,
He,
Max, you a
8 years.
Kawhi fan, bro. You
he
turn your back
was.
on Kawhi now?
Who
That's
me?
crazy.
He
Yeah.
was.
Hey, Atlantean. Kawhi ain't got it done since he came to LA, bro. I can't, bro. He does not deserve the benefit of the doubt, man. I'm not
Well,
Lauren.
I mean, he hasn't looked this healthy since he came over there. But
I think that's the
man,
coincidence, though.
hey, when you got Kawhi, let's say we playing the Clippers playing Steph Curry.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Steph Curry come out first 2 quarters, he cooking. Okay, when you put Kawhi on him, that's gonna change his whole game plan, bro. And that's
No, it
that's
won't.
that's that's
No, it won't, bro.
that's what make
Listen,
that defense different, bro.
Kawhi Leonard
He
can't
can't
guard
hold
Steph
no
Curry.
damn Steph
Yeah.
Curry.
Man, I just
Kawhi
watched
Leonard,
him hold Steph Curry,
He
bro.
only held
Kawhi
it for
or
2 damn possessions.
Kawhi or Terrence Mann cannot guard Steph Curry. Stop it, man.
Steph only had 17 points in that
He had a
game,
bad
bro.
game. He had a
He
bad
just
shooting
had
game.
a
It
bad
happens.
game.
Yeah, bad shooting game.
He
Ah,
had a lot of great looks, Atlantean.
So guess what,
ah.
Atlantean? Before last night, Herm, if you look at the Warriors' previous 2 games, because they won 3 straight games, Steph Curry's previous 2.5 games, he's played terrible. So if you go look at their teams, what? They got guys who can guard Steph Curry? No, he just had bad games. It happens. I mean,
Yeah.
Curry has a history of playing bad in December, year in and year out. So it ain't nothing that Terrence Mann did or nothing that Kawhi Leonard did. When Steph Curry missed shots, it's because he missed shots. It has nothing to do with no defensive player in the NBA. Not one bit.
It ain't just
Nobody guards Steph Curry. Nobody.
it ain't just Harden and Kawhi though. Shit, they still got PG and Russ and
You
Norm. They
don't
got
trust
so
no
much,
nigga
bro.
like
I don't
PG.
trust PG. PG's the same dude who said PG's the same guy in the bubble, shut it off the backboard, and then came on a podcast and says, I couldn't sleep for 2 weeks. I don't take that dude serious, man. He's a clown. Paul George is a fucking clown. You go on a live podcast and admit to I'm going through mental health and I can't sleep for 2 weeks. You a bitch. Nigga,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Miles. Okay, Miles. Okay, if
Nigga,
everybody
hold
stay
on,
healthy,
Atlantean.
if everybody is healthy, who gonna win the West, Miles?
the Denver Nuggets.
Ooh,
Yep.
The Denver Nuggets. What you mean?
Miles. Just yesterday you said the Clippers. Come on, bro.
No,
No,
we
no, no, no,
didn't.
no, 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 no.
You
What I
No, we
said
switching up.
didn't.
was no, that's not what I said, Lennon.
You
What I
said the
said
Clippers.
was no, hold on, Lennon, respectfully. Here's what I said, bro. Because you just misquote what I said on Showtime's channel. What I said was if James Harden plays like this, they're gonna win the West. That's what I said. But we all know that's not gonna happen when it counts to most. That's I never said that he just on healthy. I said if he plays like this, they'll win the West. That's what I said. And we all know that's not gonna happen. So it's cool.
So you
Nope.
think the Nuggets with no bench gonna beat the Clippers? Come on, bro.
What? The
Stop.
Nuggets. Do you
They gonna address that shit before the
what,
deadline.
Yeah, they got
Atlantean,
to. They got to. They got
Atlantean,
to.
stop it, man, bro. Like y'all
Didn't they always coast in December anyway, Atlantean?
Herb. The Nuggets beat these dudes like 9 straight games, man. And finally, they win a lucky ass game this season because Jokic went 8 for like fucking 40. And now they think they got a remedy to stop Joker and the Nuggets. Man, bro, the Clippers can't beat Denver in no 7-game series,
And
man.
Jamal Murray was on minutes
Right,
restriction that game.
right. I mean, Jamal Murray's first game back from a pulled calf or whatever he had,
He
man.
only played
Minutes
22
restriction.
minutes.
Yeah.
I
I
bet on that
mean,
though.
come
I
on,
bet on
man.
it. I
This is
bet on that.
crazy.
'Cause I don't trust Denver like that, bro.
You
I
don't
don't
trust
trust.
Denver
How
because
you don't? How you
what you
can't
don't
trust
trust Denver.
champions? How you
I,
can't
I,
trust
I really
champions?
don't, bro. I
But
don't.
you,
I just
but you
don't.
trust the Clippers.
I don't trust them to go back to back, bro. I don't.
But you trust the Clippers.
No. Hold on, Atlantean. Listen, back to back is a different argument. But I trust them to beat the Clippers, though. I mean, all you said was who's going to win the West. You just said who's going to win the championship. I trust Denver to beat the Clippers within 5 or 6 games. I mean,
Well, I
yeah.
bet on that, bro. I bet on that.
And again, I mean, last time we saw Kawhi and PG healthy, they got walked down 3-1, and Jamal Murray dropped 40 in Game 7. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here.
I mean, that was the bubble, bro.
I
It's
know it was.
2024, man. It's a
I
whole
know.
new season.
I know it is. That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't trust the Clippers, man. I don't trust James Harden because I do think if Kawhi is healthy, he'll be fine. He'll do what
See,
he do.
see what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
worried about Kawhi Leonard.
See,
I'm worried about Paul George, Russ, and James Harden, and Terrence Mann, and everybody else in big moments. I'm not worried about Kawhi
And
Leonard.
you, at the end of the day, you got a nigga in Russ that ain't been past the second round since he left KD. And then you got a nigga like James Harden. Shit, he
Right.
ain't been to the ABA finals since he left KD. So at the end of the day, you can't trust that Paul George. He never been to a final, so you can't trust that team, man.
Right. I mean, why are we giving them the benefit of the doubt for? I mean, they ain't earned that. But you trust them, but you don't trust the Denver Nuggets, who just come off a historic postseason run where Jamal set a record in the finals, 4 straight games with 10+ assists. Joker
yeah,
led the entire postseason
against Miami,
and assists.
against Miami, bro, against Miami.
No. They had to get through the West to get to Miami, and Joker led the entire postseason in rebounds, points, and assists. You don't trust that, but
They
you trust the
they,
nigga in
they
Paul
swept the
George.
Lakers. The
Like,
Lakers came all the way from the 13th seed and made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, but I
Come
hate to
on now,
say it,
that
Atlanta.
run, man.
I hate to
I don't
say it,
trust that
Atlanta.
shit.
I hate to say this, Atlanta. I trust LeBron James more than all them niggas. If you had to choose who to trust, I trust LeBron over all them niggas over there at the Clippers.
no, I don't trust LeBron over Kawhi Leonard though. I
Nah,
don't trust.
I'm talking about the other guys, really.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So I trust
The
LeBron over
other
all
guys,
them
Hey,
niggas.
man.
the other guy. What you talking about?
Like the Paul Georges, the James Hardens, the Terrence. I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm saying Terrence
Do you
man name.
trust
Herman, why are you saying Terrence Mann for, bro? Like
do
he's
you
a
trust
factor.
Cam Reddish
Yeah,
and
Crazy.
D'Lo
God
and
damn, Herman mentioned Terrence Mann like he's like on the stuff. Hey, you this man Herman mentioned Terrence Mann like when the team comes into the arena, like Terrence Mann's name is like on the fucking record. Come on, man.
hey,
Nobody want no fucking
he just
Terrence
playing
Mann.
his role, bro.
Hey,
He
Listen,
hey,
that's
hey,
man
fine.
playing
man,
a role,
man,
bro.
He ain't on
man.
no fucking
You
scouting report.
you remember I said Vincent
Nah, he
Williams
ain't on.
better than that nigga.
He gonna play
Yeah,
Vincent
some
Williams
defense
better
though.
than Terrence
He
Mann.
gonna
man.
hustle,
Terrence,
and he don't need shots. He's not gonna
I
take no
don't know
shot.
about this, but the last few weeks, it sounds like you've been flipped, bro, like to a Clippers fan, bro. Like you,
Nah, I like what I'm seeing, man. I
I
like what I'm
know, I
seeing. I ain't
know.
gonna lie.
I
I
mean,
ain't
we
gonna
all like
lie.
what
I
we
ain't
see.
no Clippers fan. I ain't gonna go out and buy no Clippers had no shit
You
like
gonna
that.
buy you a harder jersey before the
Nah,
season over.
nah, I ain't finna
You
do
better
that.
not do that.
Nah,
No, don't do
but
that, bro.
but I do like what I see from that team though, bro.
I
They
do
they
too.
they
I do
hooping.
too.
They hooping,
Like,
man. Can't hate
can
on
we see it when it counts the most? That's the thing. Like, can we see it in the postseason?
Hey, but
them.
man,
Bro,
I
you gotta
ain't gonna
wait
go
till
this far
July,
though. I
June.
ain't
Go ahead,
gonna
Herb.
go. I ain't gonna go this far. LeBron James is more clutch than Kawhi Leonard in fourth quarters this year. If I had to trust a
Oh yeah,
nigga in the fourth
bro. I mean,
quarter, I
yeah.
trusted
I mean,
LeBron
LeBron's
James.
been, yeah. I mean, it LeBron this long to get like because LeBron James actually has somewhat of a toolbox per se, and he has different tools now that he's older and more defined. It's crazy it took him this long to where he settled down into who he is now. If he had this type of game and this type of skill set back then, god damn, it'd be a different story. I'm not gonna front on that. But
Wow,
yeah,
way better shot maker though.
but yeah, he's been more clutch than LeBron. I agree this year. I'm not going. Yeah, he has been. I mean, there's no argument here. I can't even debate that, man. Can't even
Man,
debate
that
that.
dude, he got an ugly shot, man, but it's efficient, bro.
Who? Kawhi?
Kawhi, Kawhi, man, that dude can shoot the basketball,
Yeah.
bro.
You know what's funny? His jump shot reminds me of MJ's a little bit. Is like it's flat because MJ's jump shot was not like this pretty. I mean, the form is nice, but that mid range game, MJ's shot was kind of like it wasn't like there was like no arc on it, per se. It was like a
But
straight
he
line.
elevated so high though, it
Yeah, he
canceled
jumped
out.
so high.
It canceled out.
But but you had guys running around YouTube. Like I think Ticket spewed this nonsense a few times and said Kawhi's MJ like, and I almost fucking blew my fucking computer up when he said that nonsense.
I
That
mean,
nigga-
I think him and Kawhi, Kobe, and MJ all kind of got the same footwork when they work from the post in the mid range.
No, they don't,
That's
bro.
about
No, they
it.
don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
I
Kawhi
mean,
ain't
it's
got no
it's it's a
footwork compared
basic
to Kobe.
footwork, bro. It's a basic
It ain't
footwork,
no
but
basic footwork, bro.
yes,
MJ and
it
Kobe
is,
don't
bro.
have
Yes,
basic
it is, bro.
footwork, bro. They have elite
Hey, if y'all gonna stay on
footwork.
here, y'all can. I gotta go to this damn meeting at work. I just wanted to cook on the
It's all good,
Grizzlies.
huh?
Yeah, salute to y'all. If y'all gonna stay on
All
and
right,
keep
huh?
cooking, y'all can. Goddamn it, I'll be hearing y'all though.
Okay.
But
No,
that's
I
if
don't
y'all
think
stay
Kawhi got.
on.
I don't think Kawhi got MJ or Kobe's footwork. I think he has good footwork. Atlanta,
Well,
but he got.
I'm talking strictly from the post and in the mid range and the fallaways and that type of stuff.
I mean, it's cool. It's decent. I mean, I think Kobe and MJ got more defined, more counters. The foot is just more. It's more smoother. It's more pivots. It's just they're just better, bro. Footwork wise. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, of course they better, but
yeah,
yeah, but he about the closest thing you gonna see to that. Ain't nobody
yeah.
else. Ain't nobody else working from the mid range and doing them followays
That's
and shit like
true.
where Anthony Edwards is. I gotta give it
Yeah.
to him.
I
He
haven't
does.
I haven't watched too much of him this year, but if he's
Yeah,
doing that, then that's good though. But like
yeah,
you
he
said,
do
bro,
some of that.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be naive or hate. The Clippers are good. I mean, I troll, I talk my shit, but one thing I'm not gonna do is ignore what my eyes see. And that's why I said if you get this version of James Harden, then bro, they go into the finals. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this version of Harden
Which
because
version you talking about?
Harden
You
is a
talking
lot.
about that last game version or just over the last
No, the
10
past
games?
2 weeks. No, just the past
Okay,
two
yeah,
weeks. Just his pace, his flow, his
yeah.
demeanor, his lack of turnovers, his playmaking, his shot making, his finishing at the rim, his knowing when to push it, knowing when to come half court, come past half court, set it up. Knowing how to set the table is just him as a whole. If you
Yeah.
get that version and then you pencil in Kawhi and PG can be somewhat above average, then bro, they go into the finals. You know what I'm saying? They go into the finals.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You
Ain't
know,
nobody got too much pressure on their shoulders. Harden, his numbers, he been playing so well. His numbers only 20-9. He ain't really doing that much, to be honest.
yeah, but 20
Some
and 9 is perfect for this team.
some
That's
nights, some nights he only scored 10 points, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 12 points. So they don't need him to do that every night. He don't need to
no,
have
they don't.
35 every night for them to
No,
win.
you're right. They don't need what they need him to do is set the table and not turn that ball over.
Yeah, run the
And
offense
winning time, yeah, in winning time, just run efficient offense.
and compete on defense. He
Make
need
him.
to
There you
keep
go.
competing.
And you know
Yeah.
what, Elenian? Not really compete on defense because he's not ever going to be no defensive minded player. Just, just, just
Give effort, bro.
Just pay
Give
attention.
effort.
Listen, just don't get backdoored. Pay attention on defense. Contest a shot when you can. Just don't give up the bonehead plays that we got you on YouTube looking like. That's all. If he can not do that, then defensively, I think they'll live with him because he ain't stopping nobody. He'll never be this elite defensive player or not even close above average. Just don't have the lackadaisical, nonchalant defensive plays where guys are going backdoor and you're looking like, oh, long as you don't do that, then that's all that I can ask for.
Yeah. And Norm Powell, man. Norm Powell is a great asset coming out the bench, bro. He really is a
Well,
attacker,
he
bro.
got it going now. I mean, the past 4 or 5 games, he's averaging damn near what 16, 17 points a
I
game.
like Norm. Norm tough,
Yeah,
man. He put
start to see.
Norm and Russ. I would play Norm, Russ, and Bones, bro. I'd be playing all three of
Yeah,
them.
I do want to see Bones play. I think we touched on that last time. I think he's the odd man out, but yeah, finally Norman Powell has come to play. I'm gonna tell you, outside of Kawhi, and really not Kawhi because Kawhi gonna get his shit off no matter what. The one player who has benefited the most from James Harden has been Zubac
Zubac. Yeah,
because he's getting easy baskets, and
right.
so Zubac has benefited the most from James being there. You know?
And that's the thing about him. He do make them type of players better. When you look at Clint Capella and that type of player, man. He
Mhm.
Dayron Sharp from Brooklyn Nets. He had him playing decent basketball. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, he good. He good running the point guard. I like him at the point guard. He one of the best passers of this era, man. I mean, he really is.
Who you talking about? James Harden?
Yeah,
Oh, see now that's a different argument because if you really ask me, I think over the last 10, 11 years, I think James Harden has been the best passer in basketball.
I
I
think
think,
so too.
yeah,
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
think he's been the best pick and roll player in basketball. And I
No
think from
doubt.
a
No
playmaking
doubt.
standpoint, he's been the best playmaker in basketball. People discount what he was doing in Houston as far as not scoring, but just playmaking, setting guys up. Like, I mean, God, bro, that version of Harden in Houston playmaking, like, I mean, when I say everything was on his shoulder, guys didn't get shots unless he created them. I mean, yeah, so to me, he's been the best passer and playmaker in basketball the last 10, 11 years. To me, he has been. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
you're a great passer, bro. Can't
Yeah,
take.
he's a great passer. You know, he's a great passer. And that's what makes his scoring so tough to guard at times because he has a great eye for like guys who are just open. And he plays well. Like most passers, some passers don't play well in a crowd. They kind of get jittery and they get a little like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the fucking fraud up in Milwaukee, Giannis. Like you watch him like in a crowd, he kind of gets jittery.
KD too. KD
Yeah,
too.
KD, Devin Booker. Yeah, facts. I agree. Harden doesn't get thrown off his game from a playmaking standpoint. If he goes into the paint and it's like bigs around him and he's crowded, he still knows how to get the ball out to the perimeter to his open guys. And so
I
his
think he
threat
getting
of
a good
scoring,
he getting a good rhythm with his handle too. He was kind of losing the ball and
I know, yeah.
yeah, but he getting a good rhythm right now.
Well, last game
Yeah,
he was in his bag, in between the legs, step back, I mean, dribbling,
he was stepping
sidestepping. I
back
mean,
like
I'm like,
crazy,
God
bro.
damn, James, like I thought you lost all this, but
That shit
you
was
still got it.
nasty though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was
That shit was
nasty.
what. That's why I said, bro. When I say old Houston vibes, that's what I got from the last game. But his threat to score, just his threat of being just elite scorer at times, that also enhances your passing too, because now the defense has to play you in like more than just one way. And so, I mean, yeah. Listen, man.
I
I
think
think
he kind of gives shooters confidence too. Just something about his passes. He give a lot of guys confidence to go ahead and take their shot when they get that pass, because that's why he passing them the ball is to take
yeah.
that shot.
And look, Atlantean, you got dudes in the chat room saying that uh, they think LeBron James has been a better passer than James Harden, but James has led the league in assists, like two or three times in his career. LeBron did it one time, and just go look at the assist numbers over the last, 9, 10 years.
Well, the 8 years that he was in
Right,
Houston, he led the league in points and assists
right,
over them
right,
8 years. So yeah,
correct. Yeah, so stop it. Yeah, and he generated more points off his passing than any player in the league. And so if you look at like points coming off his assisting, he led the league in that category. So stop fucking overhyping. Listen, we know LeBron can pass. We know he's a good playmaker. I'm not arguing that, but it's okay if somebody's better than him. God fucking damn, this shit fucking crazy. And if that's the case, then if LeBron James is such a better playmaker and passer, why does LeBron James have more turnovers? You know what I'm saying? Than James Harden in the 2010s and up. I'll wait. Yeah, stop it,
now
man.
CP3, the only guy you could put up there with Harden
Yeah,
when it come to pass.
CP3 is up there, but CP3 lack of scoring at times, James is better.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
he don't run that pick and roll better than
right.
James either.
James has been the best pick and roll player in basketball the last 10 years.
I mean,
Period.
he's
Nobody
sick.
runs the
He's
pick
sick
and
with
roll
that,
better
bro.
than James fucking Harden the last 10 years, man. Stop this nonsense, chat. God
Yeah,
damn, man.
he's sick. He's sick with that pick and roll. Though I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Are you fucking
Can't
kidding
take
me?
that from him. He might be the best pick and roll man in NBA history.
I agree with that. Yeah.
He
I would have
nice
to
with
like
that, bro.
I would have to take a step back and fucking analyze everybody, but just off top.
You got Steve Nash. Yeah, him and
Yeah, but Steve
Steve.
Nash ain't better than James Harden in pick and roll.
Nah, he
Yeah.
ain't never
Who do you
been a
fear
threat
more
to average
coming at you off a pick and
35.
roll? Who do you fear more coming off a pick and roll coming at you? Steve Nash or
Oh,
fucking James Harden? I mean,
man,
come
come
on,
on.
man.
I mean, Steve Nash
Right.
never averaged 36 a
Yeah,
game.
no fucking Canadian soccer player. Fuck out of here, man. Steve
Yeah.
Nash is
And a
cool.
lot of times Steve Nash, he'll come out the pick and roll and he'll run through the paint and
Right.
all different type of shit, man. James
Yeah,
Harden
all
come out that
different
pick and roll,
people.
he gonna make a pass. He gonna make a pass or he gonna get to the cup, man.
Yeah, man. Shit. I mean, god damn, man. We can't even have a fucking simple basketball dialogue without somebody just being just fucking just naive and shit. I know LeBron's great, man. I know he's fucking great. But to say he's a better passer than James Harden, come on, man. Shit is fucking ridiculous. God damn, man. Shit.
Yeah,
Shit crazy, man.
he make some nice passes, but
Yeah.
he's not making AD no better. Not like that.
Right. Go look at those Rockets teams in the 2015s and early years, man. Like James had D League players. Like y'all forget that Robert Covington was on the Rockets first. He came from the Rockets D League system. And the Rockets had injuries in 2015. Dwight missed 41 games. Pat Bev missed the entire playoffs. Demos Montanudis missed the entire playoffs. The Rockets had to call up Robert Covington because they didn't have enough bodies throughout the season. And the Rockets still won 55 games that season because of James Harden. And Grant, listen, I'm not even a fucking Harden fan like that. I think he's a fucking choker. But we not about to just miss his playmaking. This shit's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we can't do that, bro. Yeah, we can't do that. Shit, you know. But they
Yeah.
look good, Atlanta. Yeah, they look good, man. So they got Dallas tonight. I'm curious to see. I'm not even sure if Kyrie's even playing.
Me either. I don't know.
So I mean, if he don't play, then I mean, but even if he does play, I still the way Clippers are rolling, I expect him to fucking win.
Yeah,
So
me too.
yeah, but we going to the game tonight, man. I'm going to the Boston. I got season tickets, but I'm going to the Boston game tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one right there.
Yeah. You know T Sweezy? T Sweezy lives in Frisco, San Francisco,
Yeah.
Berkeley. So he's driving down to my house actually like right now. So I told that
Oh,
nigga,
I thought he a Boston fan, huh?
yeah, he's a Boston fan. Yeah. So we
Yeah,
gonna drive down there
yeah,
early, see the players and shit. I'm gonna
yeah.
let that nigga talk to Matt Barnes a little bit. Just a couple quotes and shit. You feel me, Atlanta?
Man, T Sweezy don't know how to act, man. T Sweezy,
Nah, he cool.
T Sweezy not gonna talk just a little bit, man. T Sweezy gonna talk. That's what I know
Yeah.
about T
I'm gonna
Sweezy.
let that nigga. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna let that
That
nigga
nigga
talk to
gonna
Matt.
talk your motherfucking ear off, bro.
Yeah, and I already know how Matt is, bro. Matt gonna look at me like, nigga, okay, y'all gotta go. This nigga. And look. Hold on. He called me right now. Watch
Yeah,
this.
T Sweezy.
What up, bro? All right, man. I'm here, bro. Come on. Okay. All right, big dog. I'm here. I'll see you in a few. Yeah. Uh, I got some tamales here, bro. That you can have. I got you. All right, cool, bro. All right. Well, Atlantean.
Yeah,
You hear that, nigga?
yeah, I heard that nigga.
Nigga talking about he ain't ate and shit. Nigga, you a grown ass man. Fuck, nigga. Feed your ass some fucking tamales, nigga. I made.
That boy, that's so good.
That's why I said just
Yeah,
come. I said
God.
it's good, bro. I got some tamales for you, man. It's cool. But no, he cool though, bro. He cool. He
Yeah.
called and texted me, so I was like, look, I tell you what, man. Come on, man. Let's do it, man. I'll take you to the fucking game, nigga. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
If you're
That
gonna
shit
get ready for
crazy.
your game, dog, I'm gonna get ready to move around myself.
Are you? Yeah. I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer and see who I can flame for a little bit. Just so I'm gonna think about a
Yeah,
topic. It's a little
yeah,
crazy.
get on the ass. All right, bro.
Atlanta, you know I don't play around, nigga. Nigga, I be looking for smoke, nigga.
Already.
Yeah. All right, big dog. I'll chat with you later, man.
All right.
All right, big dog. Cool. Hey, chat. Who y'all want me to get on, man? Y'all want to hear some funny shit? Who y'all want me to get on? Will was on here yesterday. He seemed. I'm not gonna lie though. He seemed cool though. Will seemed cool, relaxed. He seemed like he had peace and shit. You feel me? A few years ago, then he got always mad and angry and shit. But he seemed like he like at a stage where he got peace in his life. So blessings to that man, bro. I mean, yeah, blessings to that guy, bro. He seemed like he cool and shit. So I'm not gonna get on his ass. Get on my Lakers for hanging mid-season champ. Yeah, you know what, bro? Yeah. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. I don't listen to Undisputed, hardly never, but on YouTube, they showed a clip of Richard Sherman. Why do they have football dudes on there talking basketball? They sound, I mean, they just sound like fucking clowns. But Richard Sherman was fucking right about this one. Finally, he talked about the Lakers hanging the in-season tournament banner and shit, and how Kobe Bean Bryant is rolling over in this fucking grave. You know, Kobe did say, "quote You know, we don't celebrate division champions. We don't celebrate Pacific Division, banners. We don't celebrate, what I'm saying, conference banners. We only celebrate, putting rings on our finger and hanging championship banners. Uh, this fucking low standard choking ass nigga LeBron James and the Lakers, Jeannie Buss didn't allow a nigga to come to her franchise and just lower the fucking bar and expectation and fucking standards. Y'all fucking pregame is fucking standing around like a bunch of fucking clowns, fucking looking up to the fucking rafters over a fucking in-season tournament banner. I mean, like that's where our NBA has fucking come to. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad. It's just sad, man. It's just fucking sad. And so, when I saw that, I was very disappointed. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James being who he is, being viewed the way he's being viewed, he should have shut that shit down immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we ain't hanging that shit. Because what that does is that's like that could let some certain guys on the roster, obviously not LeBron or AD, but some of the other guys get complacent. Oh, we hanging banners and blah blah. Not nigga, that's not the measuring stick, nigga. We hang championship banners. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, like put that fucking banner up, put that banner up in the fucking practice facility or some shit, nigga. That shit don't belong in no fucking crypto.com arena. What the fuck is going on with the Lakers, man? This shit is crazy. But you got niggas like Elder or my bad. I have to call him Pastor now. Because last time he tried to fucking fight me and shit because I called him something else. So let me be respectful. Pastor, Elder, celebrating this shit, man. I mean, come on, man. This shit is sad, man. So, nah, I don't respect that shit, bro. And I'm disappointed in the Lakers front office. I'm disappointed in Jeannie Buss. I'm disappointed in LeBron James. I'm disappointed in everybody over there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what the measuring stick is. And I know Ticket feels the same way as well. Like, Laker fans only know one thing, and that's putting multiple championships on your finger. Like, we've never praised no Laker because you got one lucky ass championship. Like, you be put in those conversations when you win 2 or more, multiple rings. And so, yeah, I didn't like that. I thought that was fucking corny, and I thought that it was fucking classless, and it was fucking Bush League. So, I mean, that just shows you how soft this fucking era is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. What's the next question, man? What's the next question? I got a couple minutes. Yeah, I got a couple minutes. Yeah, that shit was crazy. No, LeBron ain't the best Laker ever. He's not even close. He's not even in the conversation. He's not even top 10. How can you be the best Laker ever when you weren't even the best player on the Lakers team where you won your championship? Anthony Davis. So by that measurement, then, since AD was the best player on that 2020 bubble team, then what is how does LeBron James leapfrog him? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we not talking about AD being the best player or the best Laker ever? I mean, wasn't it AD who fucking led them in every category? It wasn't LeBron James. LeBron led in fucking assists. I mean, you see how they changed the measuring stick and they moved the goalposts. You know what I'm saying? Because if any other player led their team in like all the major categories except for one, and he was a better two-way player, he would be deemed the best player. But, they just moved the goalpost. Oh, facts. Yeah, yeah. Derek and Powell are clear, like, again, multiple championships. If LeBron James wants to be mentioned with the Kobe's or Shaqs, well, hold on, let me take that back. He would never be mentioned with Kobe, Shaq, or Magic or Kareem. Like, so those four guys are just, or Derek Fisher. So that's five guys right there. Jerry West, that's six. I mean, James Worthy, that's seven. I mean, Robert Ory has hit. Robert Ory, I don't know. But I just gave you 7 or 8 guys just right there alone. Yeah, Pau Gasol. I mean, he has to win more championships. You know what I'm saying? This fucking ball-headed fucking choke artist, dysfunctional motherfucker got to win, at least, 2 more championships. You know what I'm saying? One, and that's pushing it. So, nah, he don't deserve to be mentioned with those guys, man. That's just complete nonsense, if you ask me. So, yeah. All right, what's the next question? That's why LeBron fanboys, they say, dumb. Well, I mean, listen, guys, listen, we it's their opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's just our job to come in and debunk it, but it's their opinion. I'm not gonna fight them over it. I'll say my piece and move on. But yeah, y'all got any more questions, man? Because I got a few minutes here. Says Braun hasn't proven that he can win a regular championship without COVID. Well, I mean, that's not true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to the man. I mean, he's got 3 championships before COVID. So now we can question, who he played with, but I mean, he has 3 championships. So maybe your statement was with the Lakers, because with the Lakers, he's been a complete failure outside of that bubble ring. I mean, missed the postseason a few times and got swept and got bounced in the first round. So maybe you're talking about the Lakers. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Okay, the Lakers. Yeah, I mean, that bubble championship was kind of awkward because the 4-month break, and it was just weird. But they won. And so, I'm not on here to take that away. When you go to Basketball Reference, it doesn't say COVID 2020 champion. It just says NBA champion. So, we can't rewrite the history books. So, from that standpoint, it's all good. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy. Yeah, so yeah, I don't respect that, man, bro. Yeah. You know what's funny too, though? Like a lot of guys who come on StreamYard or slash YouTube, like I really don't respect their basketball acumen. Have you guys noticed that? Like I don't have a whole lot of respect for certain dudes when it comes to talking basketball because they don't know shit about basketball. They regurgitate ESPN talking points. They say casual shit. They can't break the game down. They can't break sets down. Y'all know us when I talk basketball, how I talk it. I mean, I'm a troll. I'm gonna talk my shit, but I like talking it from a technical standpoint. Like every time you hear Kobe Bryant talk basketball, he was always coming at it from a technical standpoint, and he makes sure he always said that. Like how can I, attack this from a technical standpoint? Like he used that exact phrase. So a lot of dudes don't know basketball, and it's just fucking sickening. It's irritating. I've been talking this shit my whole fucking life, literally. I'll be 41 in a month. I've been talking hoops since I was like damn near 10 years old. I've been around the fucking NBA team my whole fucking life. I used to work for one. Been around this shit. Trust me. You feel me? Been around this shit. Y'all saw my video on my page, bro. I'm right there talking with Matt Barnes. I mean, I'm around this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I know certain things goes on, and I know certain things happen that I could never reveal or say. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like how certain dudes perceive players. I don't like how they I don't like their standards. I don't like how they measure players. I don't. What's up, Too Smart? That's my guy right there. I don't like how they fucking view the game, and I don't like how certain guys are perceived. You know, like some of these fucking young motherfuckers just like they don't value the game. Like they don't value certain attributes that makes a player. They're stat driven, you know, and it just fucking eats at me at my fucking core. You know, I've had conversations with fucking like media people. I've had conversations with like players, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna say anybody's name, but I've been up at a player's house all fucking night just partying shit, and we start going in talking hoop, and I mean, we have an in-depth conversations about the game of basketball, the ins and outs, you know, the actual like fucking like the game. And a lot of guys just they don't understand it, man. They just stat driven, and we're in an era where stats rule everything, you know. And so that's my fucking biggest gripe is that, you know. And so I come on here, I troll, I talk my shit. Y'all know that. But you know, if we need to break this shit down, nigga, then we gonna break it down. That's why a lot of times I'll tell niggas, hey man, like, oh, you watch the game? Go ahead, bro. Break that shit down for me real quick, man. Tell me what you saw. Niggas can't do it, bro. You feel me? Niggas can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no disrespect to fucking Will, but yesterday I told Will, like, break that shit down, man. The fuck? He couldn't break it down. All he did was come in here and fucking repeat what Tigger said because he's a fucking follower. You feel me? I don't respect that shit, man. That shit, this shit crazy, man. You a thug, you a gangster, you own businesses and all this shit, and you missing teeth, nigga, and you can't break down basketball. Like you a clown, nigga. Yeah, I don't respect that, nigga. That nigga a fucking clown. Break the game down, man. Shit. We talking technical basketball, man. Ins and outs. Fuck out of here, man. What y'all think? I just talk this fucking shit. I'm around this shit, man. Go on my fucking channel. I'm in the fucking. Hey, J-Man, go on my channel, bro. I'm talking to the Kings commentators, bro, about basketball. I'm in the building talking basketball with these. I mean, I'm around this shit, man. Stop playing with me, man. This shit crazy. You feel me? Now, do I got some picks where I'm wrong about? Yeah. Did I think KD was fucking the biggest fucking highest order? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, bro. Was I wrong? Yeah. But in reality, when we pick these games, bro, we all just guessing. I mean, ain't nobody got no facts or got nothing to back it up with. We hoping that we're right. You know what I'm saying? To keep it real. And I've been wrong a lot lately with Kevin Durant, and you know, and I've been right on certain. Listen, I've been wrong with Kevin Durant, and I've been right with Giannis. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. I'm 1-1. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I just, you know, I mean, I just can't respect a lot of niggas, man. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love a good debate because what it does is it sharpens your tools. You know what I'm saying? And the best debates that I've been a part of have been on, you know, Ticket's platform, some other guys' platform, Movie, Showtime, etc. And what that does is it makes you think outside the box. It makes you sharpen your tools because I'm not against, you know, looking at things from a different angle or saying, you know what, I was wrong, he's right. Like that's part of being a good debater. You know what I'm saying? And so I like these grimy debates like this. See, when I talk to the Kings media people and I'm at the games and I'm trying to talk my shit because I know it's politics and certain guys got relationships and this is going on and just a lot of shit that people don't even know about, right? I can't say what I want to say in the moment because I'll get blackballed or you know what I'm saying, I can't get too close or you know what I'm saying? So in these YouTube streets, like right now, I can just talk basketball freely. You feel me? But on some of these games that I go to or what have you, like I have to kind of like, for a better lack of terms, like be on my best behavior. And y'all know me, bro. Like I love confrontation. I love a good debate, especially on this basketball shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I can only talk this way on here because I'm not censored. I can't get my shit off like I want to around some of the NBA guys because they don't allow it because they'll blackball you. You know, they'll stop talking to you. They'll give you one word answers. You know, they'll kind of shun you out. So, you know, I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I tried to get my shit off one time in an interview and talking basketball to the Kings guys, and I guess I was too honest. They told me, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna have you back on the show because you too real. Oh, that's cool. What you want me to fucking lie and shit? That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you whole ass niggas like it is. That nigga ain't this, he ain't that, nigga. You bond pay for it and you lying to the people. I'm not gonna do it. Bitch ass niggas. Hey, Mr. Moss, do you think Stern would have these young NBA players getting tricked by these IG hoes? Well, let me just say this, bro. Because again, I got friends who are in the league, and this has been going on. This ain't nothing new. Social media has made this come out to the forefront. If y'all didn't know, this has been going on. These players have been doing these kind of things, and so it's just that social media now. The women can, blackmail them or use leverage towards them. But these players have been doing what they're doing. Before I go, I'm gonna give y'all a quick story. And Rashawn fuck, I'm gonna say it. I mean, I don't think Ticket would mind me saying this because he said I didn't say it. Rashawn McCants went on a platform not too long ago, and he talked about a topic that I was very aware of, seen it, been a part of it. And he was spot on. And he talked about, NBA players at home, going to different cities and, they had agendas, I mean, he talked about women in the crowd, ball boys, passing out numbers, just all, players smashing coaches' wives, all kind of stuff that you guys don't have a clue about. And as he's saying these things, I mean, he was obviously, he's been in the league, so he knows what he's talking about. He's been through it, but he was so spot on. He was so spot on. And the guy who was interviewing him was so surprised by what he was saying. And as I'm listening to this, podcast, I'm just smiling and laughing because I've seen it up close and personal. So when you say what David Stern, well, no, because how is he going to stop that? Like the level of sniperness is at an all-time high. Like you think these players are doing things like that, like where they're going to get caught? No, social media has really caught these dudes up. If there was no camera phones or social media, then Zion would never have gotten caught. But don't get it twisted though. I mean, there's a lot of players who, man, y'all don't have no fucking clue. I've been in situations where a player be like, hey, Keith, here's 200, nigga. Her right there, pass this to her. Real shit. And y'all think I'm joking around when I say, listen, I've been in a stadium at a game, sitting next to the Kings bench. A dude who's in street clothes, or even sometimes a fucking player, will look at me, Keith, right there. Nigga, but hey, I got you, bro. He'll text me, hey, man, shoot her this, blah, blah, blah. Got you, no problem. And she's with a dude. Do go to the bathroom? What? Come on, man. I mean, it's crazy, man. The shit's crazy. And so, yeah, man, So, I mean, it's just a life, man. It's just a life. I mean, you think these dudes go on the road trips, 4 or 5 game road trips, they in Miami, New York, Charlotte, Indiana, Chicago, Milwaukee. And when they get back into SAC, and again, I didn't say no names. Y'all don't think they got stories to tell? Y'all don't think they got fucking, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think that I ain't talked to these motherfuckers behind the scenes and they didn't nigga spilled the beans and all this shit? It's ridiculous, man. It's just crazy. And and the guys who got the biggest contracts, the guys who are the guys, the star players, they call the shots. They literally call the shots. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so but yeah, man. Yeah, so so I don't think David Stern could stop that, bro. He can't stop that. He can, because social media. The only reason we hear about some of these things is because of social media. And back then, when David was the commissioner, there was no social media. Like, what y'all think in the 90s and fucking 2000s? So in the 2000s, from like 2001 until like 2006. I was really, really around the team, the Kings. I'm here in Sacramento. Um, and there was a player who I was very close with. I was at his house. I mean, just access to this dude at all costs. And he was a young dude, right? Um, I'll just say that. And yeah, I mean, y'all think those things weren't going on back then? Come on, man, this shit crazy. Shit crazy. You know. So yeah, I mean, these guys are. See, here's what people don't understand. If you have a high value man who's making all this money, he's above 6'2", 6'3". He's good looking, and he's like a 1% earner. A woman has to understand, like, you have to share that man. Like, he's not all yours. Like, you don't have him to yourself, And so most women make that mistake. Like, if you're a basketball wife, that comes with a price. It comes with a price, Of course, it was worse back then, Jamin. There wasn't no fucking cameras or fucking social media. But, I mean, and what y'all don't know is a lot of these women, these basketball wives, I was just talking, I'm not going to say her name, but anyways, basketball wife. She's pretty cool. I know her. Her husband is the assistant coach in the Kings. I'll just say that. But she's around often, and she's pretty, she's cool. Anyways, some basketball wives, like, they know what the fuck is going on, but they want the Birkin bag, they want the Gucci, they want the big house, the cars, it comes at a price. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is this: if you a good woman and you get a man who is like 5'8" who works at McDonald's, he's still gonna cheat on your fucking ass. So why not get the man who's making good money and you live a good life, and then he cheats on you? I mean, you have to weigh your options here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So being a basketball wife is fucking. Ooh, I mean, I've seen it, man. It's a lot to deal with, a lot to deal with. But they do it because of the lifestyle. Now, don't get me wrong. There's been some marriages and situations and all kind of shit, but for the most part, man, it's dysfunction of the highest order. And I didn't even get into like the grimy shit about that type of stuff. Cousins, family members, wives, teammates. I mean, if y'all think high school was like a gossip session or everybody screwing it, I mean, come on, man. Like, you niggas ain't got no clue. GB, I didn't say every dude is like that. That's why I said there are some situations where, guys are wholesome guys. And let's be honest here. Like, you'll never know how a guy is because you're not fucking going to bed with him. Like, you ain't going home when you go home. Like, are you going on road trips when they go on road trips? So how the fuck do you know how a man is, bro? Come on, bro. Like, man, that shit didn't work on me, man. That's some shit a woman would say, bro. See, women think off emotion and fucking say dumb shit, all right? We're man first. So we have to live in logic. And logic says if I'm an NBA player and I got fucking 4.5 million in my checking account and I'm in Miami, Florida, practice is over, right? I'm in town for an extra day, right? What the fuck you think I'm going to do? What, Nick? What the fuck is you talking about, bro? I'm going to go have a good time. So stop it, man. Like, I hope you don't think that way, man. I hope you don't think that way, right? Don't let these dudes fool you, man, because they in the media talking the right shit and saying all the fucking right things, and they portray being a family man, a good dad and all this fucking nonsense. Man, stop the bullshit, man. Niggas, that shit don't work on me, bro. I didn't fucking see NBA players come into town. I've had NBA players from other teams look at me and say, who is that? And I know they fucking married. What's this dude talking about, man? That shit crazy. So we ain't finna do that, bro. Yeah, man. Come on, man. You a man first, GB. Women think like you think, bro. We a man first. Use logic, bro. Don't think off emotion. Yeah, that shit crazy. I can't stand no fucking man who think like no fucking women. Trying to be all emotional and fucking like sympathetic and shit, man. You a fucking man. Think with logic, bro. You think you got 4.5 million in your fucking pocket and you in Miami or fucking Houston, Texas, the fourth largest city in the fucking country, and you got access to any and everything you want. And what the fuck you gonna do, GB? Stay your fucking ass at home watching Pornhub in the hotel? No, you not, nigga. You gonna take your fucking horny ass out with the guys, nigga, and go do what you do. Slow ass nigga. Stop playing, bro. Fuck you talking about, man. This shit crazy. You gonna take your ass out that night, nigga, after the fucking game, nigga, and go try to find some poo poo, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? That shit crazy, nigga. I done been in Houston, nigga. What? You gonna stay your fucking slow ass in the hotel, nigga, and fucking drink coffee, nigga, and fucking watch Netflix by yourself? I think not. It don't work that way, bro. It doesn't work that way, nigga. What? You gonna watch film, nigga? No, nigga. You gonna have your ass out and about, nigga, fucking looking for trouble. And guess what? You gonna find it, nigga. You wanna know why? Because you probably 6'3" or 4" or taller. You look like you fucking play for the NBA team. They know who you are. They know where you staying at, right? And I'm sure that you're gonna be fucking with other players. I mean, stop it, man. This shit crazy, man. I can't stand niggas like that, man. I can't stand no nigga who think like a fucking woman and shit. That shit irked the fuck out of me. Yeah. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You gonna put on Christmas fucking nigga a fucking Christmas movie, nigga, and fucking FaceTime your family? You're not doing that, bro. What is you talking about, man? You gonna tell the wife, babe, I'm tired, I played tonight. Ooh, my body hurts. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And once you hang up, bro, you gonna shower, nigga, put your gear on, nigga, put the chains on, nigga, and it's fucking time to hunt. Come on, bro. This shit crazy, man. I didn't been around it. Hey, in GB, I'm just listen. I didn't mean call. Listen, I'm not trying to call you name. I'm just. This is how I talk. But bro, I've been around it, man. Babe, I'm tired tonight. Good game. Now listen, don't get it twisted, nigga. The player is gonna call the wife and kids. They listen. They gonna FaceTime. Hey, babe. Hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. Good game tonight. Oh, okay. I love you, daddy. Boo boo boo. Hey, babe. Yeah, we in Houston. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, my fucking leg hurts. I came down wrong. Well, babe, get some rest. Please get some rest. I'll call you in the morning. Click. And then what you think the fuck is happening? You think he's staying in, nigga, watching fucking It's a White Christmas? What? Come on, bro. Nigga. Nigga out on the fucking nigga town, nigga. What the fellas? So that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so all this stems from the dude asking me a question about Zion or David Stern or whatever he said. I kind of went off on a tangent, but it kind of all ties in together. So, like this shit, it's wild, bro. It's wild. Like the level of money that is passed around and the level of man, it's crazy, man. I mean, yeah, I've seen it, man. I've seen these fucking you moving different if you stay in. Well, listen, now there are going to be some guys who stay in, but we're talking like very few guys who do that, and that's cool. And to be honest with you guys, and this is because I know this, and this is because I've been around this. And one of my friends used to play here was young when he came here. He was very young. He wasn't even 21 yet. And so if a player does stay in, there's certain reason why he's staying in. Maybe he's not 21. He can't get into the place. Or two, he could get into the place, but most times now establishments like bars, clubs, and etc., if it's a 21 or older thing, remember, Giddy just got in trouble for this same reason. A lot of times now, most establishments won't even let that player in, knowing he's an NBA player, knowing he's going to spend money. You have to weigh your options. Do I want his money and service and attention, what he brings, or do I want a possible lawsuit because I let him in, he's not 21 yet? And so, and a lot of times too, and what y'all don't know is this, a lot of these NBA teams have relationships with like bar owners, club owners, businesses around the arena. And so they will let these people know, who they drafted, their ages. If you see them, don't let them in because it's trouble. You know what I'm saying? Teams do everything they can to try to keep guys out of trouble. Trust me, I've seen it. We didn't win somewhere after the fucking game. My boy ain't 21. We try to get in. They're like, nah, you can't come in. You know, oh, so and so said don't let you in, and it was like an old executive of the Kings. And so, trust me, like I've seen all this type of shit, man. And so, yeah, so if a player does stay in, it's gonna be because of certain things. It's not because he wants to stay in. It's just because he just can't. He can't go nowhere based off certain, things that are happening. You know, but yeah, man. So yeah, that shit crazy, man. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. I mean, so yeah, so that's why I said what I said because GB asked a question. You know, right? Facts, Jamin. Great point, man. Yeah, like I remember one time we were out all fucking night, and again, I didn't say who the player was who I was friends with. He was younger. He was on the 2003, 2002 Kings roster. Young player. Um, I think he won a slam dunk contest. I'm kind of giving away a little bit. If y'all can guess who it is. Um, what up? Yeah, yeah, my nigga Herm. I see you down there, big dog. We were out the whole fucking night one night, man. I'm talking like this is probably one of the best nights of my life. And the very next day before practice, he got called into the office and says, "Hey, man, I heard you was here, here, and here." And he was like, "How'd you know that?" And they just know. You feel me? They just know. Um, and so yeah, so you gotta make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's because these teams have major investment in you. And so they ain't trying to mess it up, man. You know what I'm saying? They just not. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, man. So me and T Sweezy going to the game tonight, man. He talked my ear off for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I said, well, drive down the sack and we'll go. Like a lot of Kings games, I don't even go to really. I'll either sell them or give them away and shit. I go to all the big games, to be honest with you guys. And if you go on my channel, you can see me. I'm blogging like all the games and shit. So we gonna get down there. We gonna go live from the arena. He coming to my house here, so I'm gonna get on this Crown Royal in a little bit. So we gonna drink that. Because T Sweezy can talk. That motherfucker can talk your ear off. He called me last night and was just talking. I was like, God damn, nigga. Like, this shit crazy, nigga. Like, I'll see your ass tomorrow, man. This shit crazy. Herm, the Celtics lost last night to the Golden State. So they're gonna be on edgy tonight. So I don't know. Hopefully we get a good game. But this is a good measuring stick for the Kings. And so I was hoping Porzingis would play, but it looks like he's not gonna play. Yeah, yeah. T Sweezy, this nigga talked my fucking ear off, man. This nigga, he just called me and was like he didn't eat. Says, man, nigga, I got some tamales, nigga, fucking that I made yesterday. So, nigga, I'll heat you two up, nigga. And you can eat that shit, bro. That shit crazy. Like, yeah, come on, bro, nigga. You got to eat before you come, nigga. We already going to the fucking game, nigga, and you didn't eat, nigga. That's 2 strikes, nigga. That shit crazy. Yeah, they might be tired. Overtime game. Tatum's out. No, he ain't. Out for what? Come on, bro. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that, bro. Please don't tell me that, bro. Nigga, that's why we going to the game to see that nigga, man. That nigga is not out tonight, man. You lying, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm on Google right now. Is he out for real? What? He's I just read it. Jason Tatum's out. For what? The nigga, he got hurt last night? Jason Tatum been ruled out of the game after the left ankle sprain suffered during. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Wow. This is why the fucking NBA is going to shit. When did he fucking sprain the shit? And if so, like he can't just fight through it. God damn, bro. Wow. Wow. That sucks. I mean, a sprained ankle. Okay, nigga, wrap it, nigga, and then fucking let's go. Wow. Yeah. T Susie gonna start crying. That nigga gonna start crying. I think the Kings win now. Shit, for sure. I think the Kings win. If I'm not mistaken, T Sweezy said he bought a jersey. And so, yeah, that nigga gonna be crying now. Al Horford's out too. Wow. Damn. This is not cool. Damn. So Al and Jason's out. Fuck. Y'all wanna know why I'm fucking mad? Really? Is because Boston comes here once a year. You know, Boston comes here once a year. And people pay their fucking hard-earned money to see certain guys play. And for him to sit out this game on the road is just fucking disappointing, man. Damn, that sucks. Wow. Wow. It's not that I paid a lot of money because I got season tickets. I mean, the money's already spent for the season. It's not that. I mean, money's not the issue, to be honest with you. It was, I'm a basketball fan, bro, first. And, you know, I want to see certain guys play. So, and I was kind of excited to see him play tonight. Like, Jaylen Brown, non-dribbling ass, like, he don't excite me. Drew Holiday, seen him play a ton of times. Seen Derek White play. I mean, wow. That fucking just ruined my whole fucking mood. Yeah, that nigga T Sweezy gonna start crying. That nigga gonna start crying. Yeah, that shit crazy. Oh well, it's good because on Friday night we got the Phoenix Suns in town. So Phoenix is here on Friday. So Kevin and Devin will be here. So it's all good. I ain't tripping. Yeah, facts, J-Man. It's very disappointing, man. You know, very disappointing. But it's cool. Yeah. Light the beam. I don't care about no fucking beam. I'm a Rockets fan. I'll be in the fucking arena because the Rockets play at 5 or 5:30 most sometimes. I'll be in the arena watching that game. I'll be in the arena watching League Pass on my phone half the time. Half the time I don't even fucking watch the games in person. That's real shit. I kid you not. Yeah. And I'm sitting close to the fucking floor. And we even fucking upgrade our tickets tonight to sit down there like 2 rows on the floor tonight. Because our season tickets are like 10, 12 rows on the floor. But we upgraded tonight's game to get like 2 rows on the floor because Boston was in town. Yeah, I want to see KD and Devin play. I mean, just from a basketball standpoint, I don't give a fuck if they lose or win. I just want to see them fucking score buckets. Nah, I ain't got no fucking Phoenix Suns gear, bro. I'm a Rockets fan, man. You don't know that by now, nigga? Go on my channel. I was just in Houston last year at the Rockets game. I was talking to Pascal Siakam. It's on my channel. Yeah, I ain't no fucking Kings fan or Suns fan, man. I like Kevin Durant. I'm not a Phoenix Suns fan. I'm a Houston Rockets fan, for the record, in case you niggas didn't know. Nah, Tatum ain't no fucking Kobe. Tatum bring his fucking KD. Tatum bring his fucking dumbass to the arena wearing Kobe shit, quoting Kobe, wearing Kobe t-shirts. He's a clown. Crypto, you said, nigga, I know. I mean, you're going to clean fit for K. Nigga, what? Stop it, bro. Before I fucking get my cell phone and block you, nigga. Hell you talking about, nigga? It's a basketball game. I'm going to go and probably some fucking I don't know. I mean, I'll be wearing basketball gear, bro. Fuck you talking about? This shit crazy, nigga. But don't get it twisted though. There be niggas at the game, nigga, in like full fledged nigga fits, like they trying to impress. Listen, this is the funny part though, fellas. Before I go, I know Ticket listening too though. Here's the funny shit though. You got grown niggas at basketball games, right? They come to the arena. Yeah, they got cool seats. You know what I'm saying? I peeped this shit. They got cool seats. They dress very nice. That's, you know what I'm saying? All the expensive shit, designer shit. Fucking, probably got a chain or two on. Got they chick with them, right? Check this shit out. They got their bad chick with them, right? Um, what y'all think happened after that? If you come to a game and you dress cool as a dude, you got your chucks on or whatever the fuck you wearing, and you got a baddie on the side of you, right? When you go to the bathroom, or if you actually watching the game, or you look the other way, or like what y'all think is gonna happen? I'm just curious. I'm trying to tell you, bro. These women are sneaky as fuck. Sneaky as fuck, right? You think that chick ain't looking at the ball boy, or you think that chick ain't looking at players on the bench? You think that player ain't turned around and made eye contact, or told the ball boy, "Hey man, if homeboy gets up and go gets food or some shit, you don't think she gonna say, hey babe, I'm thirsty. Can you go get me a water?" And y'all do know that the fucking concession stands at games are like, nigga, lines are wrapped around the fucking building, right? So he's gone for a good 15 minutes at best, right? You don't think the ball boy is like looking, saying, you know what I'm saying, catching her attention? What you think? You don't think fucking the people who fucking work that section ain't got relationships with the fucking players or boys? Like, what y'all think is going on at these games, man? The fuck? Y'all think that a player don't know who's working what section and may say, hey, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these people come to the games consistently. So if I'm a player and I know, let's just say Sarah works section 118, right? She works section 118. You don't think I'm gonna make my way to Sarah at some point and say, hey, Sarah, I'm Keith. Oh, hi, Keith, blah, 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 right? You know what I'm saying? And be cool and shit. You don't think that player will fucking reach out to her and say, hey man, who's seats in row P, seats 1 and 2? Like who is that? What? Man, y'all tripping, bro. When I say these players are elite snipers, and they doing this shit with their family and girls at the games too, because there's like a little family section where all the players' moms sit, the players' wives sit. You feel me? Like, I mean, trust me, I see it. Like, these players are doing this shit with they fucking women in the arena. But you know what I'm saying? I may tell the ball boy, hey, section 118, you know what I'm saying? Go pass this to Diane. And Diane already know what is it. Hey, so here you go. And you don't think after the game or somehow like she didn't get like 250, $400 in cash? They making millions. They making millions. You feel me? Come on, man. This shit crazy, man. Grimy out there. Grimy. Before I go, the best advice I can give you niggas, if you're gonna go to a basketball game and you got a bad bitch, if you go get water, nigga, take her with you. Nigga, if you gonna go take a piss, nigga, you damn near better take her with you. Because if she gets spotted and she gets access to, nigga, she's on some sneaky shit. He's gonna snipe her. They're gonna snipe her. Trust me. It's gonna happen. Okay? While your stupid ass is in line getting a fucking chili cheese dog, nigga, and an $18 fucking 2-ounce beer, your bitch is getting sniped. Okay? I mean, y'all niggas can fucking laugh and fucking, you feel me? This shit is crazy. Listen, bro, I don't give a fuck what team it is, nigga. It could be the fucking G League team, nigga. It could be fucking Detroit Pistons, bro. These are NBA players making NBA money. Stop it, bro. Right? Stop it. Okay. At that level, it's never about looks, nigga. It's about that. It's about that bag, bro. It's about that bag and lifestyle and just being with the in crowd. So yeah, trying to tell you niggas, man, if you got a bitch, nigga, and you at the game and she say she thirsty, nigga, take her with you. Take her with you, bro. Take her with you. Because what's gonna happen is she gonna play it cool. She got the number, right? To reach out to whoever it is, right? Ain't nothing gonna change with her and you. I mean, y'all still gonna kick it. It's gonna be good. Hey, babe. Yeah, this weekend, Sasha having a fucking baby shower in San Francisco. I'm gonna go down there and just hang out, and then, yeah, babe, I see you tomorrow. Yeah, okay. That bitch in Granite Bay, nigga, in the fucking suburbs, nigga, in the $1 million houses, getting her back banged out, nigga, by a fucking, you know. Come on, man. This shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. Trying to tell y'all, man. Trying to tell y'all. Bro, I was at a party one time. I see a chick at this party that I see at every fucking Kings game. I'm like, I'm like, that bitch be with a dude, and homeboy was like, yeah, I know, man, but we sniped her. We sniped her, man. I'm trying to tell you, we sniped her. So, you know, y'all gotta be smart, man. Y'all gotta be smart. And ain't nobody robbing no fucking Kings players for the most part, unless that Kings player is out doing dumb shit. So that goes for any NBA player. So, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, I didn't mean to say we, because I ain't sniping shit. I'm not sniping nothing. I'm just telling you how it was back in the day. But I'm not sniping nothing. I'm not sniping nothing, bro. I'm not on that. You feel me? I'm just telling y'all niggas what I seen, been around, and know for a fact that goes down. And ain't no if, and, or buts about it. Trust me. Trust me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But Tatum's out tonight. Fucking ruined my fucking whole night now. I thought he was playing. Now I gotta settle for this fucking handicap dribbling motherfucker Jason Tatum. Damn it, man. That shit crazy. Fuck, man. I'm not even trying to fucking see that fucking man. I damn, this shit crazy. You said bet on the Kings ML. What'd you say? All right, man. I'm out this joint, man. I didn't came in this bitch and fucking give y'all some game and shit. Hopefully y'all listen and y'all pay attention and y'all take what I took. Well, anyways, you know, but to be honest, though, ain't none of you niggas going to no games with no bad bitch anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you know, I gave y'all a little story time. It is what it is, but ain't none of you fucking broke niggas going to no games with no bad bitch that a player or assistant coach or whoever, because don't get it fucked up. What I just said about players, nigga, it ain't just the players who are snipers, for the record. Like, don't get shit fucked up. And so I know ain't none of you niggas going to no games with no bad bitch that a player want to, or a coach or whoever want to fuck with. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not even sitting that close to even be recognized. You feel me? So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I was just giving y'all little niggas a little fucking story and shit, man. That's all I was doing. Shit. But I'm out this bitch.